Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Our Moon Divine Tarot, and thank you for being here and joining me for this reading for the week of June 26th. So, I do want to take a moment to say happy birthday season, happy birthday week for some of you. You're celebrating this week. Otherwise, just positive energy and best wishes your way always. But why not have a birthday shout out? Wow. Okay. I just dropped some oracle cards down here. Let me just pop them back in and get back into this. Okay. So I am taking a card from the Star Codes Astro here to ask about any overarching themes. Oh, okay. I see. You have Chiron and Heal. I don't know. I did all in such a weird way. Pardon my response here, but there could be some hurt, some underlying pain over here that you might be experiencing. Chiron wants you to address it. Okay, Chiron is the healer. It is an energy of using those wounds, learning about the wounds that you have. You might actually want to identify where Chiron is in your chart. If you don't know yet, that could be something that you're doing at this time, and figuring out if that resonates with you, what it is that you can start doing to help you charge forward. All right, to bring you back into balance. Okay, the Lovers is the energy over here that you're balancing, and the balance is balance. Okay, that's why I'm chuckling. Okay, sixes are all about knowing when to give, knowing when to receive. I'm getting that you are in it's like, how do I say this? You're in a receiving moment right now. Okay, it is the time to accept support. It is the time to heal. You're balancing this. Okay, so it's not like you're just constantly like taking for greedy purposes, right? It's like you are actually accepting support. You're actually learning about yourself. You're focusing on you so that then you can come back and heal others. That is what Chiron does. Okay, it learns about its wounds so that it can then bring positivity forward and support others that have those same wounds as well. And that is what you're doing right now. Okay, now the Lovers also comes in with some decision making energy is something that I'm getting. Okay, you could be making choices about something in your life. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, yeah, you have the Eight of Swords showing up in your deep within. You have the Knight of Coins. This is how you're showing up to the world, how the world is affecting you, is the Hermit. And then let's see what's coming for Cancer. What does Cancer have coming their way? You have the Seven of Coins. Okay, so all right. I am gonna say there is some challenging energy over here. Okay, but it will ultimately bring about your healing. Okay, so whatever it is, especially if you feel, I'm getting trapped, okay, feeling anxious about something, okay, know that you will come out of this. The Eight of Swords wants to remind you that you have more power than you are giving yourself credit for. Okay, you want to make sure that you don't get stuck here. Okay, because sometimes it's like the Eight of Swords is an energy of we're doing it to ourselves. Okay, so make sure that you are not wallowing. Obviously, you want to give yourself that moment to process, to think about your feelings, but it's like those thoughts that are going around in your head, guess what? You can be proactive about them. You can actually get out of this cave. You can actually work through those. You don't just have to sit in your hurt. Okay, that is why the healing energy is showing up here, to remind you that you do not have to stay in an energy of angst your whole life. Okay, now the Knight of Coins is a slow and steady energy here. Okay, this is saying, whatever progress it is that you are making, you do not have to charge toward anything quickly. You do not have to rush, because you do have some some challenges still to work through. Okay, the Seven of Coins can come with frustrations. Maybe you feel like, but I've been working on my healing, I've been trying to bring balance to my life, and the Seven of Coins is saying, hey, you know what, great job. Yes, you've been doing the work, but there's still a little bit more effort to put into things. Okay, Some of you, I'm getting like not allowing others to, you know, how do I say this? Like these challenges can be coming from people, okay? Just like the two figures come over here talking over the fire. It's like, make sure that you are surrounding yourself with energy that is actually supportive, okay? For some of you, it could be, you know, listening to what other people have to say, but not taking everything personally, okay? Not bringing, how do I say this? Like, you want to make sure that you strengthen yourself first, because some of y'all are taking other people's problems on yourself, okay? And you are, I'm sorry, but you're not there yet, okay? There is still you needing to be taken care of first before you can actually bring about, you know, that support, that supportive energy that you want to be, okay? So don't be afraid to make it about you. Don't be afraid to be in a receiving energy, okay? The Hermit is saying, hey, you know what? Like, go within. Some of y'all might need to retreat for a second, back away from people. I'm not saying isolate yourself, okay? You do not want to, you know, start pushing out, especially people that are being helpful, that are being supportive, okay? But you are being asked to, you know, develop your own thoughts, develop your own ideas, work with your own feelings. The hermit has the answers within themselves, okay? That is why they isolate. They don't go out and find the answers in the world. They go within and find the answers to their questions within, okay? That can mean you already knowing what you need to do to work on your healing. You already knowing what it is that you want to charge toward. You already knowing what it is that you need to release over here. So make sure that you are giving yourself that time and space to do that, okay? So let's see. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's see what else you have. Anything else? What else does Cancer need to hear this week? What else does Cancer need to... okay. All right. I'm going to take these. They popped out. Okay. Ooh. You have synchronicity and love, okay? You could have... okay, yeah, I'll touch on it. And just with the lover's energy being here and love showing up here as well, okay? For some of you, finding a partner. Y'all might be, you could either be with a partner and you're trying to heal something in your relationship, okay? So, yeah, I don't know why I didn't talk about that, but for those of you that are dealing with a romantic interest, I see it now, okay? You could be trying to figure out how to move forward with them, and it's slow and steady, okay? I go back to this energy. Like, if you've been, you know, maybe fighting with your SO, trying to figure out what it is that you need to do, going back to this energy of make sure that you are centering yourself, okay? There's a difference between being, you know, selfish and self-centering, right? So it's not that you are being selfish and dismissing your person's need, but do not put your needs, you know, how do I say this? Do not ignore your needs for the sake of your persons, right? Because then that leads to resentment, right? Like that sort of thing, okay? So make sure that you're clear about what it is that you want as you are, you know, coming back together and bringing this healing energy into, you know, this love situation. For those of you that have a love situation over here, okay? Others of you, like, it's still, even if you're not dealing with somebody directly, okay, that's something that you need to assess in order to welcome love in, because you could have love, you know, slow and steady showing up your way. So I'm getting, you know, get ready to welcome it in, okay? Work on your healing so that you can recognize it when it comes in, because if you're not ready for it, you know, the most suitable suitor can show up at your door and you're just not ready to accept that, right? So, you know, if that's what you are looking for, okay? Healing, healing, healing. Pay attention to synchronicities, okay? Answers could be coming your way in the form of synchronicities. The universe can be talking to you at the moment, okay? You have home and you have double love. Goodness golly, some of y'all just have straight up love coming your way. Love being in the forefront of your mind. Really needing your attention, okay? Just put love into the situation, okay? It could be romantic love. It could just be self-love. It could be, you know, family love, home love, okay? For some of you, bringing that loving energy back into your home. Some of y'all might be wanting to start your own home, okay? So get clear about what that looks like for you over here, Cancer. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up with an oracle card from the Four Agreements Oracle. Just to get any last messages. What does Cancer need to hear right now? What does Cancer need to hear right now? Will anything pop out? Okay. You have no, you have express your love. Goodness golly, triple love. Okay. Express your love. Oops. Impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with other, and that action will produce like a reaction. Okay, how else can we synthesize everything that we've been talking about, Cancer? I don't know, so I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, if anything resonates, please feel free to let me know. You can always give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you for being here, and best wishes with all.